Well, hey there. It's been a little while, I know, and my last couple of videos seemed like they were focusing more on frustration with archery, frustration with my form, and things like that. And since I made those videos, thank you for all the feedback, everyone telling me everything from that I'm starting to get target panic, true, to girl, you're a mess, okay, thanks, to, you know, some supportive feedback. So, you know, this whole channel has been about my journey with archery and my love for it and my kind of bumbling through it. But I did decide that with target panic coming on and just kind of general frustrations, that what I was going to do is just hit the factory reset on myself and just start over and essentially pretend like I almost don't even know how to shoot anymore, or that I've never shot before. So I released all my expectations that I have of myself in how I should be shooting. You know, a lot of the pressure I put on myself is that I've been shooting for so long, you know, 7-8 years now, that I feel like I should be a lot better, and I'm not. And so anyway, so I decided just to let all that go, just start over. And so I'm one of the things I'm doing as part of starting over is I wanted some lighter limbs. And so Jim, Grizzly Jim, who you might know, very kindly is loaning me his lighter limbs. Now they are longbow limbs, and I shoot a recurve. So from what I understand though, if you shoot a longbow, you get extra trad cred points. Is that true? Anyway, they finally came in the mail. Mail was really slow. And if you know my relationship with Jim, you know that I always open anything from him outdoors. He swears that there's no glitter in this, but I don't know. I don't believe him. Anyway, so we're gonna open these limbs, and I have this new knife, which is hilarious. It's a friend of mine at work gave it to me. It's apparently from Guatemala. It's like, because she knows I like small knives, so there's this small knife. But wait, if you need to stab something even smaller, look at how small that is. It's adorable. I don't know how sharp these are though, so they may do a piss poor job of opening this. And everyone, hold your breath, because you know how I like to cut open packages recklessly, perhaps damaging things inside. I'm just gonna start on the edge here. Careful, careful. It's not very sharp. Okay, there, that's enough to get started. Look at me being so cautious. You'd think I'd learn from life lessons, have I? Maybe so. While I'm doing this, let me take a moment to thank you, Jim, for mailing these to me, loaning them to me. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Jim, there's no glitter. You sweetheart. Thank you. All right, so they came in this little bow sock. Looks like they're 30-pound longbow limbs, which will be nice because my recurve is right around 35. God, these are so pretty. All right, so what we're gonna do is we'll put these on. And I honestly, it's been so long since I shot anything longbow that I don't even know what to expect difference-wise. But I guess we'll find out. For those of you that are disappointed that Jim didn't send glitter, feel free to look back at other videos that involve glitter. All right, so I am taking the limbs, the recurve limbs off, and I was thinking about it. I haven't taken these limbs off. It's because I haven't really traveled with my bow since last Lancaster in, was it 2020? 2020. Yeah, it was 2020. So I am registered for this upcoming Lancaster 2023, which is crazy. Was it 2021? No, I didn't go in 2021. Anyway, it just seems really crazy that it's gonna be 2023 and I'll be at Lancaster. And on, buddy. There you go. Come on. Release. Anyway, so comparing my prep for Lancaster last time compared to my prep for Lancaster this time, vast differences. I am not prepared at all this time. Last time I made a lot of efforts and I was like shooting really religiously. I was meeting with a group and shooting on Sundays, and I was just really like hardcore, like I'm gonna do this. But hilariously, the difference was like I was just like, oh, apparently there's a squirrel in the yard. It's unacceptable. Because the first time I shot at Lancaster, I went into it not really caring. And interestingly, in my factory reset, I decided that I'm gonna go into this like shooting with a purpose, and my purpose is not only to have fun, of course, because otherwise why do it, but that I really want to improve, and I want to show up with a wood bow and really do a good job. And so there's this whole like group that does like the show up with longbows to Lancaster. I think it's called the Outlaws. Anyway, I have toyed with the idea of joining that, just you know, because now I'm longbow. So I told you, extra cred. So I'm looking into that. But mostly I'm just super unprepared. But I'm gonna go anyway because I already bought the plane ticket. And speaking of that, thanks a lot, Delta, for changing my plane ticket 1,000 times. My flight got so early that I wouldn't even be able to make it, and so now I get to spend an extra day in the beautiful north in January. And for a southern girl, I don't know how that's gonna go. Okay, so we've got these on. Let's get it strung up. I did put the string in a little carabiner so that it wouldn't unwind itself while I wasn't paying attention to it. And I also did, full disclosure, I did text Jim to ask if I could use the same string with longbow limbs as recurve, because I don't know, I wasn't sure. And he said, yes you can, you basic bitch. Oh, but here's another thing. I only have a recurve stringer. I used to have like the official longbow stringer, but I don't anymore. I assume this will work. I guess we'll find out, huh? Oh cool, I'm glad I got all knotted up. So, what's new? How you doing? Good, good? Life treating you right? All right, let's see if this works. Maybe. Okay. Look at that. I shoot a longbow. How fancy. All right. Let's check our brace height with this hilarious ruler that I always break out, which cracks me up, but okay, it's right at 7.5. Is it 7.5? I think that's right. I don't remember. I guess I'll Google it. Be right back. Yes, 7.5 to 8 inches is the correct height, brace height for this. Okay, well, let's go shoot some arrows out of it and see how it does. Oh, so I guess you probably had expected some footage of me shooting the new limbs and everything. Well, I expected that too, but apparently I filmed everything in slow-mo. So the footage is, how do you say, ruined. So anyway, I'll just give you a brief synopsis of what you missed in regular time. I like the lighter limbs, and I felt like, oh shit, I shouldn't do that yet. I like the lighter limbs, and I did find that the arrows were landing lower, and since I am aiming now, I put my point a little higher, and I was really satisfied with it. So, now I'm gonna change this fucking flat tire. And, let me know if you're coming to Lancaster. I'll see you there.